recently I decided to buy a combination padlock. Now, I wasn't going for anything industrial, I had nothing expensive to protect. It was more for a deterrent purpose, so I decided that I wasn't going to spend too much money. A quick look over on Amazon and found there were quite a few cheap models to choose from, but in the end I saw these two padlocks for a very good price, and I thought, well, they'll do, so I placed the order. However, one thing that I never considered was how difficult these padlocks were going to be to program your own combination code. They were blooming awful. You had to undo the shackle, twist it through 90 degrees, push it down until it clicks, then try and put your code in, and as you turn the shackle back, all of the tumblers changed the number. And in fact, one of the padlocks itself, it became very stiff and actually broke while I was trying to put the combination in. So in the end, I got very frustrated and these got backed to Amazon. A little wiser, I went back onto the Amazon website and then I chose this model by FortLocks. Yes, it was a little bit more expensive, but it claimed to be incredibly easy to program. It just is a simple case of flicking a switch, so I really like the sound of that. The lock is available in a couple of colours. I went for the bright orange myself, but if you think that is a little bit too bright, it does come in a more subtle black. As I mentioned, I wasn't going for anything high security, but if you look at the pictures on the Amazon website, it does give that impression. But I can assure you, for $9.99, you're not going to get a really tough padlock. This is probably something you might want to use at the gym just to sort of keep your locker secure, or maybe something at work. If you're going to put this on a construction site or a toolbox, you're going to have to spend a bit more money, I'm afraid. True to their word, Amazon delivered this the next day, so no complaints there. And the first thing gets a thumbs up because the instructions are very clear and they're all written in proper English, none of that Chinese pigeon English. First impressions out of its little bag. Yeah, the padlock has got quite a nice weight to it. The outer casework appears to be made out of metal. It is joined around the middle, which is perhaps a little bit disappointing. That probably is a way that you could break into it. The tumblers themselves and the outer black plates are made of plastic. The shackle part claims to be hardened steel, but I wouldn't really want to put that to the test. But overall, everything turns nice and easy, much better than the ones I'd bought previously. And here's that little switch on the bottom, which we're going to look at now. This is supposed to be so easy to program. Well, we're going to find out. To program this combination lock is simplicity itself. Firstly, you switch over the switch to the set position, making sure that the padlock is open. Then you set in the new code that you want to store, and then you switch it back to the closed position, and that's it. Your new code is now entered, in this case 1001, and as you can see here, when I change the tumblers off that code, the padlock is then locked. That's it, and you put your code back in, 1001, and Bob's your uncle, the padlock is now open. Absolutely simple. This is how they all should do it, in my opinion. Just need to add, of course, you have to have the padlock open to change the combination. It won't work with the padlock closed. So I'm very impressed how this thing programs. Like I said, it's not a heavy industrial padlock, but for the purpose that I want it for, it's absolutely fine. So for $9.99 next day delivered, this gets the thread in the shed. Thumbs up. So that's it. Just a quick video. I'll leave a link to this from Amazon in the description. But as for now, I'd like to say cheers. Thanks for watching. If it helped you, give me the thumbs up. Maybe consider a sub. But of course, stay safe and I'll catch you all on the next one.